Hi guys! Welcome back to another episode of Ask Edge, and today, mapag-uusapan natin ang isa sa tinatangkilik na brand here in the Philippines, which is a Viewsonic. At ipapakilala ko ngayon sa inyo kung sino at ano ba ang XG2431. Did you know guys that Viewsonic has been quite active here in the Philippines, with the brand releasing range of new monitors, and isa nga dito sa XG2431. This Viewsonic monitor is a 24-inch display that may seem rather ordinary at first, but its looks are rather deceiving. This XG2431 features a 1080p resolution as well as 24Hz refresh rate, meaning swak ito sa mga players na naglalaro ng esports titles. While a high refresh rate monitor isn't a new thing, budget-friendly gaming displays usually cap out at 144Hz to 165Hz. What's more is that some gaming monitors use PN panels, but not this XG2431. Instead, this Viewsonic display uses an IPS panel, meaning it should have a wider viewing angle as well as more vibrant colors. On top of this guys, even if it uses an IPS panel, this monitor still has a fast 1 millisecond response time. On paper naman guys, this Viewsonic XG2431 has a lot going for it, especially as it's one of the few monitors at its price range to have a 240Hz refresh rate. But there's more to a display than just specs. So, does this XG2431 deliver in actual use? Find out here in our review. Guys, when you think of gaming monitors, what probably comes to your mind is, of course, the display with a distinct design and RGB lighting. This Viewsonic XG2431 version 2, on the other hand, looks more like a monitor that you'd see in an office, as it doesn't really have much of a gamer aesthetic. Design-wise, this XG2431 looks a little bit plain, but personally, this is not an issue, especially as I prefer a sleeker and more subtle-looking display. Though your mileage may vary, of course. Though the display area itself should satisfy most users, thanks to the incredibly slim side and top bezels, making for more immersive viewing or gaming experience. Guys, this Viewsonic XG2431 version 2 is not the biggest monitor at only 24 inches. Well, technically, it is 23.8. This monitor is still a good monitor option for gamers who don't need that big of a screen. On the other hand, its size is great for users who want a secondary display. Another nice feature design-wise is the inclusion of an integrated headphone hook, which is great for gamers who play multiplayer titles. You can see the integrated headphone hook here at the lower right corner of your monitor. For connectivity naman guys, this XG2431 version 2 has two HDMI 1.4 ports, one display port, two USB Type-A ports, one USB Type-B port, and a 3.5mm audio output. Most users should find the monitor's I/O to be more than adequate. Bench watching factor naman, while this Viewsonic builds the XG2431 version 2 primarily as a gaming monitor based on its specs and design, it should also be a great partner for watching movies and shows. And when we tried it out for binge watching, it did not disappoint. Thanks to its vibrant color output and good level of brightness, the XG2431 version 2 is a great partner for movie and TV show marathons. The slim bezel, here's the slim bezel, also help giving a more immersive experience, especially if you're viewing movies up close. And even though it may only have a 1080p resolution, it looks sharp and clear to our eyes. Plus, having a 1080p resolution does not look bad at all, even of the most sharp-eyed users on a 24-inch display monitor. As for the audio naman, the XG2431 does have internal stereo speakers, but don't expect it to be a suitable replacement for your existing audio output. Mas recommended pa rin na magkaroon tayo ng speaker at headphones for a good audio experience. Moving on sa gaming visuals, in this regard, the XG2431 does not disappoint. Thanks to its fast 240Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond response time, playing esports titles, especially shooters like Valorant or CSGO, is a great experience on this Viewsonic monitor, as it's proven that a high refresh rate monitor has a positive effect on performance. Serious esports players will appreciate the capabilities of this Viewsonic XG2431, plus the fact that it's just a 1080p display means you can take full advantage of its 240Hz refresh rate even if you're playing on a mid-range gaming PC. After all, even if you're playing on a mid-range GPU, you'll still get 100 to even 200 FPS on average on most esport titles. Nasabi ko na kanina na this monitor, XG2431, has IPS panel, means it produces more vibrant colors, meaning you'll enjoy more cinematic games on this display, even more so if you have powerful rig, as you'll also take advantage of the high refresh rate. The inclusion also of Display HDR400 certification also means you'll enjoy high dynamic range for supported games, though its HDR implementation is not the widest. One interesting thing about the XG2431 is that it has FreeSync Premium, meaning you'll get and enjoy a tier-free gaming experience if you're running an AMD graphics card. Though sadly, NVIDIA GPUs aren't officially supported, though you can still try, but there might be issues like flickering. This monitor is not branded as being G-Sync compatible. On the flip side though, this XG2431 version 2 being a FreeSync premium display makes it a good partner for the new Xbox Series. That is, if you're a fan with a small 1080p display for console gaming. Guys, if you are an Xbox owner, you'll enjoy tier-free gaming as the Series XS has variable refresh rate support for FreeSync monitors. As for the PS5, it doesn't have VRR yet with the FreeSync monitors, but it might in the future as it also an AMD-powered console. After testing out this Viewsonic XG2431 version 2, we found out that it is not just great on paper, it is also excellent in gaming display, thanks to its impressive performance for gaming as well as its vibrant output for movies or series marathons. You won't be disappointed with this new Viewsonic monitor. Plus, its design, while a bit plain, is functional and flexible, meaning it's an easy monitor to integrate or add onto your existing setup. Guys, you can also move this Viewsonic XG2431 version 2 upward and downward. One thing about this also is you can flip this over up to 180 degrees. Let me just do it just like that. There. As for price, the XG2431 has an SRP of 18,499 pesos. While it's a bit pricier than other 24-inch gaming monitors, it's one of the few in its price range that has a fast 240Hz refresh rates. This makes it a pretty good deal, even more for gamers who use an AMD GPU in their setup. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. You can follow, share, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as our other social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and we also have Viber community at Edge Computer Technologies, and you can also subscribe and follow to our Facebook group, namely Filipinas Tech Talk. And if you want to shop online, we also have Lazada and Shopee at Edge Computer Technologies. Thank you for watching. See you on the next videos. Stay tuned and bye, guys.